Humanity can't grow and prosper in a place where half of us are held back. We all have a voice, and it doesn't have to be used to shout, but to be heard for those that can't speak up.
Women's equality is important to me because it gives me the opportunity to play on an equal playing field. So I'm able to work in a male-dominant career field, come in, do my job. I'm no different from the next. I never feel out of place or discriminated against. This is how far we've come.
It's a matter of representation, being able to see someone who has achieved something that I may have been aspiring to, but maybe felt a little bit doubtful about, and seeing them flourish and, make a change and, kind of like maintain a certain standard. As a woman, it feels empowering and it makes me feel like I can achieve that too. Like when it comes to women's equality in the medical field, it's a matter of just being able to take care of all of our patients. Yeah, there's a pretty good representation of women and our opportunities, our advantages, just being pretty much like nurturers and wanting to take care of, the people who are essentially taking care of us outside of this facility. So that's basically how I feel about women's equality, and I do believe that it is represented incredibly well in the medical field, 100%.
Women's equality is being able to go in any work center and know that no one will question my competence and my job based off my gender. We have been breaking barriers in the last century in and outside of the military, while being mothers, wives, wingmen, and airmen. And I think it's important to highlight and celebrate those accomplishments.
I definitely believe that women's equality is very important. It allows us to continue to diversify ourselves and tackle the mission at different ways. I mean, being the only female airman in my shop, it definitely brings a new perspective to all the other sergeants because they're not used to that. It's what makes the Air Force the Air Force.
I think women's equality is important because it allows people the opportunity to educate others and themselves on things that have been a struggle in the past, coming through from way back when till now and where we're at, still breaking barriers, being able to have our voices heard in certain areas is important to understand how everybody brings everything to the table, something to the table, something to the team to be able to be a better Air Force, be a better squadron, be a better unit. The Air Force is so diverse as a whole already, and that's what makes us so special and great. I think the same thing stands for women's equality and incorporating women into certain situations and certain groups. It's important to have that perspective and ability to understand.
Officer, do you have an update on that situation?
I think it's important for people to realize that gender is not a limiting factor. Women make capable military members and leaders, and we should feel empowered to pursue all types of careers. I don't think being a fighter pilot will ever be common, but I do look forward to the day that being a female fighter pilot is.
Women's equality is showcased in the fighter squadron when each of us steps out to the aircraft and we put on a helmet and you can't tell the difference and the jet can't tell the difference and we all do exactly the same job. Women's equality is important because it says that the job is what matters, we're a mission first, and anybody that's qualified to do the job, it shouldn't matter their gender, their race, their background, where they come from. We're all here to serve and that's what matters first. We keep breaking records, we keep breaking boundaries, and it's a testament to the fact that women can do whatever they set their mind to, and we will continue to succeed when we support each other and when we recognize that equality in the mission, it means that it doesn't matter what our gender is.